Between tall trees, a once grand palace emerges on the edge of a small Portuguese village. Flaunting a faded dark pink facade, this majestic building has been abandoned since the year 2005. Surrendered to nature, its once elegant interiors are now crumbled, yet hints of its former splendor have lingered. Within, an impressive staircase, now overrun by collapsed parts of the ceilings and walls, hints at past grandeur. The skylight ceiling, veiled by debris, once bathed the halls in light. The legacy of Jose Manuel and Fatima, the former owners of this landmark, echoes through its corridors, their children's laughter now a distant memory. Among them Joaquim, a nurse that grew up within these walls. Today we'll venture into this forgotten haven, capturing its fading beauty. The palace, a silent relic, stands at nature's mercy. Uncertain fate has loomed, but today we bear witness to its timeless majesty, ensuring its fleeting magnificence is immortalized before time claims its final embrace.
Heel goed van kijken naar wel een beetje goed neer. Alles gaat goed.
Okay, so it's time that we're gonna check out a place we don't know anything about. But we just climbed well to the garden and it looks very abandoned and overgrown. It's a palace, guys. Oh my gosh. So apparently we are in the garden of a palace right now. Wow. Alright. Gonna carry my bag. Don't know what we're gonna encounter at all, guys. This place has not been explored yet in the scene. We're just doing checks right now. Trying to find new potential places. So let's hike down this trail and see what we find. Apparently it's a palace, also called Palacio in Spanish or Portuguese. Just to be sure, it's a very hot day, so I took a bottle of iced tea in case we do get thirsty. With 4 people, so I'm taking care of the group like that. But I believe it looks amazing. What? Is a big one? Whoa. Oh, dead. Guys, This looks like it could be a very, very, very good one. Just hoping that it's not empty. Because if this place is not empty, it's either empty or completely furnished with everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, the first explorers, as far as we know at least, to set foot inside this place. And as you can already see on the ground, gotta be very careful since this goes very deep. This is at least a 25 feet fall, honestly.
Right. I'm going to try to shoot.
You don't want to fall down there, for real. But yeah, to begin this video, actually, right over here in this corner, there's a wonder it still stands upright and it hasn't collapsed through the floor. We've got a very antique vault. You actually see a lot of alphabetic codes and numbers over here in Portugal. It's beautiful, man. Still closed as well. So beautiful. You can also see a lot of presence of black mold and humidity in this place.
Yep.
It's not even wallpaper, it's paint and it's just peeling and moldy.
Unreal, right? How it looks.
Well, one big step. And I would say let's just tour this place.
Yep.
It's never been seen on YouTube or in general. Newspapers from 2005.
Well, and over here we have a
Little
trophy. 1990. What is it for?
I think something with dancing.
All right, professional dancers. Over here, look, all the 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝘆𝗶.
Yeah. It's probably a lot of keys from like cabinets and
Yeah.
different doors. Quite a modern looking typewriter over there as well.
Yep.
And it looks like this was kind of an office part with some office desks and mainly paperwork.
Exactly. What's that?
It's an envelope to, I believe, Fatima.
All right.
We have some receipts over here. Señor Jose Manuel.
Okay. And then
This is also Jose, so I think he had
Exactly.
a company or something. I can't say what it is to protect this place, but really interesting.
yeah.
I think we're just gonna walk through here first.
Let's say one thing. Looking at the name of that company, good money.
Oh yeah.
That's why I definitely own the huge pallets like this.
And then you really ask yourself why it's now just fading into oblivion. With this room being entirely emptied out, you can see leakage spots on the wooden beams of the floor. And the only thing that's still present in this room is actually the lamp in the middle.
Yeah.
It's very detailed. And
Yeah,
also
man.
quite unique, honestly.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
You can also see all the peeling paint over here in this door. And man, the height of the windows is humongous in size.
Yeah. And I mean, look on top at the details, even over there.
Very majestic drapes.
Yeah.
A very aristocratic property that we're exploring today. The next room is the best bedroom in this place. So we're definitely treating you right to start off with this explore. First, just take a look at it from bottom to top. Bro, the ceiling has such black mold and a very shocking decline to see.
Yeah, man.
The bed is very intricately carved. It's a beautiful antique. I think we first just got to start off with this incredible vanity over here. A very precious piece, quite big mirror in the middle as well, and then on each side a marble plate with some drawers right down beneath it. I think they're mostly going to be empty.
Probably emptied out, yeah. Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, only a pen inside.
Clothes are still hanging on the clothes hooks in this wardrobe. It's incredible. Mostly actually very chic coats for a suit, but also some clothes from a lady.
Yep.
And if you look on top of here, of the wardrobe, it's actually the same ornate design as we're gonna see in the carvings of the headboard of the bed over here. Check it out. And also the nightstand. It's super, super detailed.
As you can tell, right over there and also right over here.
And bro, have you seen this? Looks very ancient.
Well, there's some old stuff in here, man.
It's an old potion or something, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe even some perfume. 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗏.
Alright.
Looks like it's actually some chemical stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is definitely some chemical
definitely
stuff.
some chemical stuff, man.
This is crazy to see.
See that box.
Maybe he used to be an alchemist or something.
That's close. Well, not much inside over there. Well, actually, we do have a baby picture here. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it looks quite recent, like...
Yeah.
Could be like 15 years ago or something, you know?
Yeah, something like that, man.
Given that we've seen 2005 on the newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the chairs over here again have those ornate details. You can tell the entire set is just mastercrafted piece of luxury high-end antiques back in that time. And it's sad to see it just deteriorating now inside. Beautiful little sink over here. Part of, I think, a head holder, head case.
Again, a letter over there for Fatima.
Yeah. And look, even this over here, where they could actually change their clothes and dress themselves up. Has the same ornate design with those kind of ribbons.
Very nice.
Yeah. I really like this room, bro. And actually, another really unique thing is the lamp in the middle. Look at it.
Yeah, it's unreal, man.
Wow. It's all actually porcelain. Porcelain flowers, roses. It's super.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Get closer to it, because I think it's actually my favorite light in this room and like in this place in general. It's super unique. Super unique. So colorful, right?
Yeah, man.
I think it's all hand painted.
It's very colorful. All the sides.
Wow.
Alright, Mo.
Then we continue away from, I think actually one of the master bedrooms to a living part. You can tell they have some books, a little library, television. I think this was one of the main downstairs living rooms.
Yep.
And it's all completely pristine, even though it's covered in some dust and sometimes some debris from crumbling parts from the ceiling. For the rest, it is completely intact.
Very unique that it's just so intact. I mean, even all the bottles of liquor are still here.
Vodka of Finland.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Coffee liquor from 1960 over here.
With a question mark.
1960?
So they were not sure if it was from 1960 or from another era.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you can see all the decorations, the books, even movies over there.
A lot of historical books of this area actually in nearby cities.
Maybe some very old books. Well, let's have a look. Maybe this one, because it's just so simple.
Well, this is interesting. The elements of pathology. Let's take it over here. The elements of pathology, à la mémoire, actually French again. All written in French. This is the preface. I'm gonna grab another book.
So you want to see a date, huh?
Maybe this one, medicina. So it's about medicine. I think the person definitely did something with chemistry, medicine. 1825.
Oh yeah, that's proper old, man.
Bro, that's 2 centuries.
Ago.
And imagine the condition of this book. Pages are not sticked onto each other.
It's still in a very proper condition.
Everything is still readable. It's 200 years old. Old medicine book. Wow, what a find. And you can tell there are a lot of other volumes as well. So this, yeah, probably contains still a lot of old books over there.
As you can tell right over here, there are some
Bibles, dictionaries, encyclopedias. It's all they used back in the day for their education.
Whoa. Well, I want to take this one.
𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆𝗆.
𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆𝗆, it's the illustration books, man. They are always very cool.
You can also see that there are some carvings on the cover with some mold. Wow. Religious. And like the title says, beautiful illustrations and pictures. All in black and white. And it is from 1926, so a century old.
Yep. Damn.
So precious, bro. This place is so well preserved.
Yeah,
Can't believe
yeah,
it.
yeah.
All those books are just left catching dust there, fading away.
For sure is, man.
Well, still a television, probably from the early 2000s.
Yeah, from Sony.
And you can also see all the overgrowth over here against the side facade of the building. Actually, maybe the most precious thing in this room is the painting of the actual palace over here, coloring the wall.
Yep.
Wow. It's amazing, right?
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
We have not even seen this side yet. This is the front side.
No.
From
So
1998.
there must be a tower then.
Yeah, there is a tower, bro.
Alright, alright.
I've even seen a spiral staircase in this place. And look at this. It's a picture.
It's probably the family that's used to live in here.
Yeah, I think definitely their ancestry, like
Yeah.
generations before it. Maybe one of the first generations to live here. The peeling paint is incredible.
Yeah, man, right.
Black mold as well. Well, let's go to the left first. It's just a little side kitchen over here.
You can tell storage. Liquors again.
Mostly liquors and kitchen utilities.
Yeah, just a side part. Oh, we're behind you at the desk. That's very cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Also storage.
Plastic bags, newspapers,
Yeah.
license plate. Bro, peeling paint is incredible.
Yeah, man. Well, damn. First, look at the ceiling over here again. Wow. Completely gone and completely covered with black mold.
It's crazy, right?
That spot is even like black.
I don't know if you noticed, but on the end over there are even mushrooms dangling down from the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
Right
yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I see him right over there. Well, I don't know if you also noticed, but what is that red thing over there?
I think that's something from that room. That's like,
Falling.
yeah, like going through a hole or something. Cobwebs just going through here like
Yep.
nobody has walked there in years.
Television.
Quite room that's left in a state of disarray.
Yeah. Not much to say about it actually. It's just much disarray, and the smell over here is also very bad. You can tell what decay does to a place.
Especially time and humidity.
Mm-hmm. Are these toys? Yeah, they are. So probably once had children.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think a lot of noble children used to grow up here. Still a wallet. With some cards inside and some chocolates.
No, rolling paper.
Oh yeah, rolling paper, yeah. For some tobacco, yeah. Wow.
Peeling and peeling, huh?
Bro, check out, this is the kitchen, I believe. There's just wonderful beams of natural sunlight coloring up this once vivid space.
Whoa. Bro, what a place, man.
It's crazy because on top of here is directly the roof. And since it's just open to the elements, the crumbling parts of the ceiling are even covered in green moss.
Yeah, as you can tell right over there.
Just imagine that one day servants were preparing the dishes here.
Yep.
In this kitchen. You can see all the discarded debris littering.
Ron, can you imagine,
The
have you
kitchen
ever seen a
counters.
kitchen which is made of marble? Have you ever seen that?
Sometimes, but in Portugal it's most oftenly stone.
Yeah, right.
So you can definitely tell that we're exploring like a more majestic structure today, really a palace of a very wealthy family once living here. A lot of baking shapes inside.
Yeah.
Kitchen scale, and I think this also contains everything. Which is a jug.
Yeah, also just jug.
Actually,
Boiler.
I think we can go to the basement over here. Oh yes.
There's also a marble table, man.
It is, it is. I don't know how safe it is though.
Fireplace. Well, you want to try?
I don't know how safe it is.
That's always the question, no? But well, yeah, as you've seen this trip, we did some crazy things.
Oh, this is really only a very tiny basement.
Yeah?
Like you can briefly show to them, but it's literally like a 5-second shot.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand on the stone over here. Oh yeah.
I thought it might lead to the big basement, but
No,
I think we have to reach that one through the outside.
it's not that special then. Alright, up.
Walk up here.
And you know what I actually also really like about the kitchen? Is this. The pink flowers. Like, hidden over here, between the cobwebs. Then you have the pink flowers, so imagine
It's nice that even though this place hasn't seen life for decades on end, the flowers are still growing and flourishing everything up.
But just imagination that this was probably always the case. I mean, they've been planted there a long time ago,
Yeah,
so
for sure.
it was
Because the
always,
garden is not meticulously maintained anymore.
it's beautiful, man. I mean, rather watching pink flowers.
Check out this corridor with the oval doorpost over here.
Well, over here we can go to the basement.
Let's check it out. Woohoo.
Yeah, grab the light, man. You have the light.
Whoa, it's big.
Yeah, right.
Very tall ceilings. I think this is going to be very surprising. A very interesting basement. A little tub as well.
Oh yeah.
Bars of scales, a lot of ceramics.
Also the porcelains over there.
It's ceramic,
Oh, ceramics, yeah.
no porcelain. And check that out, bro. There are plenty of wine bottles.
Yeah, they've all fallen on the floor. At least most of them.
Well, actually still a lot of them are still in the rack.
Yep.
Maduro Tinto, 1992. I think we're actually gonna find wine caskets.
Even the champagne, man. Just still in the bottles.
It's crazy. I think they really made their own wine.
Yeah, could
and
be.
generated a great fortune in their time by
Could
doing
be,
so.
man. Oh yeah, they definitely made their own wine.
Oh wow. And also looks like they did it on a quite huge scale. But first, check out this, bro.
What is it? Okay.
It's a clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's very unique. Never seen a similar piece like this.
Design, huh?
Maybe we should go stand on top of this staircase.
If it's still okay. Oh yeah, definitely did it on a big scale.
Whoa. A serious skill, bro.
Yeah,
production.
All right, watch my step.
Look at this massive tank, bro. Imagine how many gallons of wine would actually fit inside here. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a huge tank.
It's crazy, it's even from stone.
Yeah.
My gosh. Little wine caskets
Little
over
wine
there.
casket, yeah. Sink. Hey. Some grosch.
Hey, Dutch beer.
Nice.
Fortunately not filled, otherwise we could pop one.
Yeah.
Actually looks like it's not continuing anymore from this
No,
point.
no.
But there is more. Because this is not the entire surface of the top floor we explore right now.
No, there is definitely more.
Have we missed something here?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so, honestly.
It would be strange if it's not like connected in any way.
Can we maybe look on top? I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they would make a passage on top.
me neither, but you never
Maybe
know,
down
right?
here? Maybe somewhere down here or maybe further down. This was at least not connected. That was also not connected, right? That was the wine bottles.
Have you actually seen this? Wait. Because I do remember these boxes, but you're not gonna tell me that this is silver, right?
No, it's just quite simple kitchenware, I believe.
What a fancy box.
Yeah.
I was really thinking it because silver is normally in like the fancy boxes, you
Well,
know?
back in the time, they were less business oriented, you know? Like
Yeah,
when you bought a product, it was the proper cover and everything. And nowadays, they think about all the costs of all the little things, the shipping, the boxes. The world has changed.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Let's head back up. Maybe we'll find the other part of the basement later on.
I do think there is definitely another part.
And I think it's gonna be insane, like full of wine barrels probably.
Yeah. Maybe even a car, because you find a license plate.
That would be really cool, honestly. We've not found any abandoned cars so far on this trip.
No.
I can't believe it. Well, super decayed white bot room.
Oh, look at the ceiling again. Yeah, even a skill over here. But of course, it's not working anymore. Side kitchen, I think. Yeah, just a side kitchen. Nothing very special.
Whoa. Check this out, bro. If you stand there, look at that.
Yeah, it's very cool, huh? The green glass.
Such beautiful doors. And the next room over here is also going to be empty, but have a look at that grandiose chandelier. still present in the middle. Whoa.
Still hanging.
It's a wonder, right? It's a miracle.
On his last leashes, man.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's a death trap. It's a miracle, bro, that still hangs. It's probably also a lot of weight.
Yeah, this will
Those
definitely fall.
It looks like Murano glass.
Mm-hmm.
Murano glass. Very, very, very valuable, bro. Then thousands of dollars over here.
Beautiful chandelier. Yeah.
It's mind-blowing. You really do not understand why they do not take this out, you know?
I mean, come on, man. This is... give it one winter and then it's on the floor over here.
For real. It could even happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, some parts are already here. Come on.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the glass. Is
Yeah.
this what you mean, right?
Yeah. It's incredible.
All right. Yeah. Sad, man.
It is really sad. It is just
Sad but true.
a little glass statue over there as well.
Yep. Shell.
Yeah, quite unique.
Decoration.
All the doors over here have the same motive.
Yeah, the same colored glass. Yeah.
And now you're gonna see the main super, super grand hallway of this place. And its size is absolutely humongous. It's so impressive, honestly. Like, we need time to pan slowly through all of this, because this is probably 3 times our size, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's been like a very long time that I've seen such a size of a property.
Like grand.
This is like super grand.
Well, starting over here in the corner, look at the wooden wall construction.
Unbelievable.
And then,
The size is unbelievable.
I mean, stand next to them. Go and stand next to them.
For a reference.
Yeah. Damn.
Can you even see the ceiling in this shot?
No, you can't.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Maybe if I do it like this, yeah, then it's possible, but...
Whoa.
No. Well, right now you can. Right now you can get an imagination.
It's crazy, bro.
And then, for such a beautiful entrance, why this?
What?
The lamp.
Oh, this one. Yeah, it's actually not very grand, right?
It looks like it looks like it can be from IKEA, man.
Or a street lantern.
Yeah. Yeah,
you often have questions in such places, right?
Yeah. Over here you can tell that it's just...
Let's quickly show this room, since it's like completely empty. And then show like the most incredible feature of the main hallway.
Well, also show the ceiling over there.
Yeah, very fine moldings.
And damn, look that part.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. Well, finally, take a look at the arc that they built over here.
Yep.
And then as we're slowly passing away through the middle over here, you're gonna see something mind-blowing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Beautiful, man.
I think this is one of the most beautiful stair halls I've ever seen in an abandoned place. This is so unique. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, man. It's the staircase.
I'm really pumped to go upstairs, bro.
Yep. Show them the altars, actually.
Some pedestals over here
Yeah.
with some vases.
So, making our way upstairs, a beautiful staircase. And I'm curious, man. Well, we do have a small base over here. You need to have a look over here.
Wow.
Definitely need to have a look over here. Majestic view, man.
It's absolutely incredible. Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
Really one of my favorites, honestly. Even though there is not much stuff in this segment.
No, but still very cool.
The architecture, the windows, the ceilings, and even the ceiling windows.
Really a palace, like you said.
I love it.
Well, maybe this bit at last.
That's cool.
Over here you can tell.
All used to be bedrooms one day, probably.
Yeah. You can tell that they tried it, but I'm always asking myself, like, why would you stop? Why would you stop with, like, getting stuff out of the property, or why would you give up on it? Oh, yeah, man. Some leakage over here as well. Mostly it's also companies that do it. I think so. You know why?
Why do you think that?
Do you think that every person comes up with buckets? Like it's not a common thing to place buckets for water.
Well, it can be like an owner that still privately owns it.
Could be.
Trying to save leakage from damaging the wooden floors, right?
Whoa. I mean, also look over here, man.
Actually think if a company would do it, they would come with like a durable solution, because buckets are just temporary solution to prevent further damage. And not like stop further damage.
Yeah, true that. Well, that's true. Yeah. Have you seen this? All the
float wall covering.
Yeah, and also the droppings over here.
Yeah. Vermin has definitely made its way inside as well.
Yeah. All over here a small toilet. Ah, beautiful.
Whoa. Bro, we were talking about tower. Here you have it.
Here it is. Alright, you want to go immediately? Maybe.
Actually, let's end the video there.
Yeah, maybe end upstairs.
Yeah,
at the tower.
the top point.
Alright.
Enjoy the view for a while.
Yeah. Well, that's closed. Huh. Also quite an empty room, actually. But this is funny. A bathtub.
Oh, quite unexpected.
Yeah, I was not expecting that,
I
actually.
think that those were actually like servant bedrooms, honestly.
Yeah, man, I do think so, because over here is also like small storage, so...
100% these families had gardeners, maids, chefs.
Yeah. Definitely. Wow. Alright.
Well, you can still see a dismantled piece of a big wardrobe, I believe.
Yeah, it's a big wardrobe, but as you can tell, they try to like get it out. Try to
check out the box over here. Man. Still some things inside.
Yeah. So the latest part. This is
little horn.
Not doing his job anymore. Oh, look at the doll over here. So yeah, they definitely had silver, man.
Still in the original packaging.
Yeah. Some decorations.
Very special in there.
Yeah.
We have some old heads over here as well.
From a madame.
Yeah, from a senora.
Very nice. Yeah, man, very nice. Again, another one.
Oh, look at the feathers on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely quite some chic heads.
Yeah. And you can tell it was from a woman.
Probably a different hat for a different occasion.
Do you think these were the storage buckets?
For the hats, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, right. Because they oftenly have like this.
What does it say? Like what it is?
Joja.
Joja, okay.
Joja. Yeah, and as you can tell, the mattress over there. So yeah, they try to get things out, but also this. I don't get it.
Like you dismantle the wardrobe and you don't even take the clothes out. You just leave
Exactly.
them there. Like
exactly. It's
it
crazy,
makes no
man.
literal sense.
No. That's what I don't get.
We're laughing actually, but it's rather sad.
Yeah, it is sad. It is sad.
It could have been donated for a good cause, you know.
True. Yeah, true that, man. True that.
Well, let's head to the doors over there. Actually, oh my gosh, bro. This is gonna make such an incredible photo in a bed as well.
Well, bro, this is definitely another view. I said it from the balcony, but have a look at this view, man.
Whoa. It's incredible, right?
Yeah, it's very incredible.
I was
Just
just
the
standing
view.
here.
Just look.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable, bro.
All right, let's continue, Mo. Oh, look, some more hats. here.
Yeah, I already noticed that.
And this is from Porto.
Porto, okay.
Yep.
Quite a big city in the north of Portugal for the people
Mm-hmm.
that don't know about the geography. A lot of hats, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, from Porto, definitely traveled along it, and what? Jacket.
Sad to see all those clothes once more.
Yeah. Oh, look. Some bullets. Some hoses.
Wish we found a gun inside, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's here anymore. It's actually some fresh, bullet boxes.
Look at those tents over here. Ring travelers.
Oh. Look, what's this?
An umbrella with a hand actually to hold it.
Yeah. Yeah, wait. Maybe I can pick it, but
I will just show it like this, bro.
yeah,
It's fine.
it's full of dust.
It's just very unique, like, never seen that.
All right, man. Well, then continue. I see some boxes here, but don't think there is anything left in them. Well, actually there is. Damn. Wait. Was not expecting that.
Whoa.
All documents.
1934, 1899. Bro, magazines from? It's number 1800, but they also look very old.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Still with the straps around it as well.
Yeah.
Also well preserved.
Ah, damn.
It's an entire collection.
Should I just open it, or
No,
leave it?
let's leave it, but it's just incredible, you know, like
Yeah, 1950. guess some proper old documents. Man. '60. Well, yeah. All right. History, man. History repeating itself. Well, then I'm also curious for this box, actually. There was another one over there.
Whoa. Progressive Studies, 5-finger studies. London, made in England. Bro, it's incredible, man.
Yeah.
It's all still here on this attic with even cracks in the floor.
Yeah. What is this? 𝗬𝗏𝗶𝗆, number 1, the first one. 1937.
It's incredible. So many things in here from over a century old.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what I'm asking myself, like, how old should the structure be? I do think around 300 years, man. 300 years old, easy. Cobwebs, mice drops. That was heavy. What's that? Typewriter? Woo!
I actually think it was for textile, like fabrics.
Yeah, could be, right? Damn, it's a big machine.
I think it was for fabrics, yeah, I'm pretty sure actually.
And then in this one, the same. It's hard.
What is it even saying?
Silver. That's
yeah.
another one.
Wow, bro. It's incredible.
Yeah, I've never found these actually before.
Yeah, we did find them one time in like a textile factory where like cow leather was made.
Oh yeah.
But not in a mansion or a palace.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe those people had their clothes like handmade.
Yeah, well you can tell.
By
that
tailors.
It's, by textile, look.
Wow. I think they really had tailors making their clothes and everything.
Yep, here man. Also here.
You can tell, bro. All the tools they needed. Actually, this time some really interesting things in the chest for a difference.
Yeah.
Instead of just blankets or sheets, because that's getting quite boring.
Yeah, definitely. That's quite boring. Alright, Mo, there are a lot of chests in here actually. Is this the place we'll finally find some gold?
It's like we're opening crates with supplies. Well, that is actually the boring one then.
Well, there are some frames over here. Well, maybe even like frames.
What pictures you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Definitely not the boring one, Mo. Damn, look at that picture.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So precious.
I wish I could pose that good when I was that young. Looks like a photo model actually.
Wow.
Damn. Wait, it has a name. Probably a name of...
It's actually the photographer, bro.
Yeah. Wait,
They never write the names of the people on there normally.
This is also cool.
Wow. It's actually from Brazil. So they were probably coming from Brazil. On the 11th of October in 1940, they got certified with this award. Oh my gosh. The person was born in 1892. Joaquim Oliveira da Silva. Born in Braga. Actually, for the profession of enfermeiro, I believe that's actually pharmacy.
Alright.
So that makes sense with like what we've seen, you know?
Yeah, the chemicals.
And the medicine, medical stuff.
Wow, look.
Whoa, bro. Such beautiful old photos, still all in their very beautiful frames as well.
Yeah, man.
Still stored here in the attic.
Yeah, I can show them all of them, but this is also a beautiful frame. The last one then. Look.
Oh yeah. Could be like the man that actually is Joaquim.
Joaquim. Could be, yeah, in his later days. Alright. Can I close it? No. You need to help me. Alright, I do think it should be good right now. Like this. And then we're good. Yep. Yes.
Voila. Well, it's cool that you said let's check this part out in the last, because we're finding a lot of really interesting stuff here.
Yeah. Well, and the reason why I said it, I will tell you, but it's in that room.
Just major crack over here.
Yeah. It's heavy, damn.
Yeah, it's just magazines, more magazines from
Yeah.
1940s again. I do think we have some parts of the original furniture over here too.
Yeah. You can tell.
Wow.
Check this one.
Blankets.
No, okay. Well, last bit to be gold, but it's blankets. Alright. What do we have over here?
A lot more
Paperwork.
paperwork and magazines again. So many different volumes.
Whew. Some huge cracks here.
Damn.
Watch your step, man. The vanity over here. And yeah, the reason why I said it, it's actually quite simple, but I like this thing. What is it again?
I can't see it right now. It's actually just part of a sconce that used to hang on the wall with a light bulb like this.
Alright.
It's just a sconce.
Alright, nothing very special then.
But I really like your imagination sometimes.
I also like the chair over here better. Some wine grapes.
You know, it's cool how you can sometimes appreciate the little.
Yeah, true. Well, Mo.
I think we have one more thing to do, bro.
Yeah. It's heading upstairs.
Heading to the part of the tower, to the top.
I would say let's check it out, man.
Okay, guys. Time for epic ending.
Oh yeah, definitely an epic ending. Whoa.
It's very narrow, right?
Yeah, it's narrow, man. Voila.
All right. Oh my gosh. You can literally feel the staircase moving right now as Raymond and I are climbing it. And the view, I believe, is going to be incredible.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Bro, this place is beautiful, man.
Wow.
You can literally see the other houses. See people sitting over there.
Wow. Iconic.
Also their garden.
Wow.
I mean, take a look.
There we're standing, bro.
The outside part. A beautiful palace, man. A beautiful palace.
What a structure, bro. What an exploration.
Yeah.
Really one for the books, being the first people to ever explore this place, as far as we know.
Unreal.
At least in the urbex scene.
It's a beautiful place, a beautiful structure.
Well, bro,
And
What are you waiting for?
yeah, I think it's a beautiful time to say goodbye. Well, I'm also gonna take a seat. So Mo, you definitely like this, right?
I loved it, bro. This is one for in the books.
Definitely, definitely. And the city view over here, it's perfect, man. The tower right next to the place, unbelievable, beautiful. All right, man. Then I would say, you know, the drill. If you like this as much as we did, then like, subscribe, comment right down below. Ring the bell notification button right up there. And then we will see you on our next adventure in Portugal.
Peace out.